3, 2, 1.
It's the Puff and Steph podcast.
We are back, my friends, for another week in the podcast sphere. It's a sphere.
Is it?
Yes. It's
Okay, I like that.
round, sphere-like. Okay. Happy Monday, everybody. It is Puff, it is Steph, and we are doing our thing from the American Shaman to PA studios. Bring your dog along on your next visit to American Shaman to PA for free CBD doggy treats. Your furry friends deserve relief, too. They do. They do. Today's show brought to you by Freisinger Hyundai, right on the price, right on the pike. All right, so we hear a lot about privilege, right? It's like a key word, or like a word that like sparks a lot of debate, you know? And here's the thing. Some privilege exists, some doesn't. We're not going to get into the stuff that is like controversial. What's not controversial is that wealth privilege exists.
Right.
Power privilege exists. Now, you could be a multi-millionaire, but not actually have a lot of power. It's the people, like what I'm about to share with you is a story of someone who has a tremendous amount of wealth, and with that comes a tremendous amount of power. And we'll talk about how it's different than some other people who are wealthy. A federal judge in Florida has ruled that videos recorded when New England Patriots owner Robert Kraft visited that massage parlor. Do you remember that story from a couple of years ago? He went down to Florida. He visited a massage parlor. He paid for the extras. And it was all caught on video. And
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I remember that.
Anyway, this federal judge in Florida has ruled that all of those videos should be destroyed. Destroyed. Like, to never be seen by anyone ever.
They're still talking about this?
Well, the court system takes a while.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Judge Schronfaldo A. Ruiz II ruled last Friday that footage of Kraft and other customers receiving certain acts must be erased because they were filmed during unlawful surveillance. The tapes had already been ruled admissible in Kraft's case, and they were reason it got tossed last September. However, attorneys for the billionaire fought to get them destroyed because they feared the footage could be leaked, and they would have. Okay? Now, that's power. That is not just being rich, that is being wealthy. You were videotaped doing something, anything, whether it was a bad thing or a good thing. I mean, it sounds like it was a good thing for him, but it wasn't necessarily legal. However, let's look at someone else who may be wealthy. Kim Kardashian. Okay? She had certain tapes that were leaked years ago. Now, granted, because of those tapes, she became ridiculously famous and even more wealthy than she already was. But I think at first she wasn't about it. Like, maybe I'm wrong and maybe I'm confusing her with someone else, but you want to talk about celebrities. Now, celebrities, for the most part, are very wealthy people, or very rich people. But they're not necessarily wealthy. They have some power, but they don't have enough power. They don't have enough power to have tapes of them erased, never to be seen by human eyes.
You don't think so?
No, not at all.
I don't know.
Not at all.
I feel like celebrities have some
Absolutely
privilege.
not. Celebrities, if there was a tape out there of them doing something they weren't supposed to, you bet your butt that they would be leaked like crazy, or these celebrities would be like, let's go to the court, and the court's like, yeah, probably you shouldn't have those. Those should be destroyed. And like 2 days later, you can find them on Twitter.
Oh, yeah, it's all over YouTube.
Yeah.
Tons of views.
Yeah.
Right.
So I think you want to talk about privilege? This is privilege. This is wealthy privilege. This dude got the court system, the federal court system, to say, yeah, there's this video out there of this guy getting this thing done to him, but nobody's ever going to see it ever. Now, before the people in the comments go crazy, I don't want to see this. I'm not saying that we all should be witness to what happened at that Florida massage parlor. I'm just saying there's a complete double standard.
When you have money.
Absolutely.
Yep.
If there was a tape of me out there doing something I shouldn't have been doing, I have no power to stop that from leaking. If there was a tape of you out there doing something you shouldn't be doing, you have zero power. We have no power to stop. We don't have the money for the fancy attorneys, any of that stuff, to go get this like stricken from the world record, never to be seen by anyone.
Right.
We don't have that
It
type
would
of
just
power.
be out there, yeah.
And celebrities, for the most part, don't really have that power either. You got to understand, like, someone like, name a celebrity.
Reese Witherspoon.
Okay. Reese Witherspoon is very rich. She has, her acting career, and I think she's probably involved in other businesses and things like that. But she's not wealthy. She's not powerful.
So I've never really, I guess, understood what wealthy meant. Because when I think of wealthy, I just think of, like, money.
Well, to me, wealthy is like a ridiculous amount of money.
Right.
And rich is like, you got a lot of money. Wealthy's like, you have a ridiculous amount of money, you have your hands involved in a bunch of different things, and with wealth comes power. With being rich, I mean, sure, a little bit of power, but you're not even close. None of these Hollywood celebrities can hold a candle to Robert Kraft. Dude's a billionaire. And that's a funny thing too. None of these celebrities can hold a candle to, like, Jeff Bezos. The dude,
Even after he got divorced.
the dude owns a newspaper. So they can print news of whatever he feels like is news. Like, Chris Hemsworth is rich and extremely good looking. But
I had to throw that in there.
But he's not, he can't control information that's spread to the people. Jeff Bezos can.
I never thought about that before.
Now Robert Kraft can completely delete something that he did that was inappropriate.
Must be nice.
Yeah, right? I don't got anybody out there looking for all the times that I was inappropriate and erasing them. This is a funny story, like really funny. In Mexico, a woman flew into a rage and started stabbing her husband. Okay, that's not the funny part. When she found photos of him, or when she found photos, of him on his phone, doing things with another woman. Okay.
He had pictures on his phone.
Yeah.
Of it. Oh my gosh.
Her husband managed to get the knife from her and asked her why she was angry. She told him it was because he was cheating on her. He explained to her that the pictures were of him back when they were dating. She didn't recognize her younger self.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, they were of him and her, his wife.
Yeah.
No.
He had recently found them on an old phone and transferred them to his new one. His wife did not recognize herself because she was younger, thinner, and had makeup on. The husband was treated for multiple stab wounds on his arms,
You
legs,
are kidding.
and is expected to recover.
I hope he recovers. So it was confirmed that it was.
It was not another woman. There was not a third person. It was just a younger version of his wife. Younger, thinner, had makeup on. She was so convinced that this was pictures of him. So he must have stayed pretty much the same, and she got a little bit older, and she assumed that.
Stop it. How do you not recognize yourself, though?
Crazy woman alert! Crazy woman alert! See, that's the problem. Women they go 0 to 100 so quick. You don't confront him and scream at him. Like, you
Ask him about it?
just start, like, your first step is the stab. Like,
Initial reaction, get knife.
Yeah. That is your first step, is stabbing.
See, and don't say crazy, that we're all this way, because we're not.
Getting more and more stories lately.
We would not all initially just grab a knife and start going to town.
I want to believe that. But, I don't know, this seems a little bit like, it's possible. Like, here's my guess what happened. My guess is she didn't really examine the photos or the videos, whatever he had on his phone, like, really too carefully. You know what I mean?
She might have just saw them, from the side.
Oh my God. Like, quickly while he was in the bathroom, she picked up his phone, or, you know what I mean? Like, and just scrolled real quick. Oh my God, he's cheating on me. And then grabbed the kitchen knife. Like, without even saying, who is that? Oh, that's me. Oh.
What?
Wow. No, immediately. Like, there's so much wrong with the story.
There is, and I'm sorry, but aside from being crazy, there's something not right in her head if she can't go, oh, yeah, that was me 10 years ago. Like, how do you not know yourself? People change, yes, but you don't forget what you looked like.
Crazy woman.
I know what I looked like 10 years ago. It was a little different, but I still know it was me.
Crazy
I was
woman.
with myself the whole time.
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe she wasn't with herself the whole time.
Something's going on in her head.
Wah, 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 wah. Crazy woman alert. Wah, 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 wah. Just start stabbing.
Wait, is he divorcing her? Do we have news on this?
I have no...
He needs to get out.
I'm not sure the status of their current relationship.
He needs
My
to
guess
run.
is he changed his Facebook profile to It's Complicated. Coming up in just a couple of minutes, Misconnection Monday.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph Podcast.
On Mondays, myself and Steph, we like to help Central Pennsylvania find love. So that someone special is out there, my friend. They are. You just gotta look. Maybe they've seen you and you haven't seen them. Maybe they're watching you right now and you don't even know it. I mean, I don't know if that's creepy or not, but it could be happening. Misconnection Monday begins right now.
Our first one happened at Turkey Hill. You work in Turkey Hill, you were wearing a black sweater and glasses. I came in the other day in the afternoon. You were so sweet and beautiful. I'm sure you're like that to everyone that comes into the store, and you're probably with someone, but I just wanted to say you are quite literally the woman of my dreams. LOL, wish I could say that to your face because I am so lonely. I could really use a friend like you. Wow! Okay, that whole thing was 2 different sentences.
Okay, all right, Now listen, I know we just got done talking about crazy woman who just started stabbing her husband. But guys, you could do it too.
Yeah.
And I'm not, and you know me, I'm equal opportunity offender. I am. Like, here's a tip, all right, from someone who just thinks with common sense. If you want any shot, and this is the way you're going, okay, like, he really was like, you're the woman of my dreams. But if you're not okay with that, you can just be my friend.
Right.
Like, don't give her an out, number one. Number two, I think that there's a line between sweet and crazy. Mm-hmm. And he was like right there. If you said that misconnection was sweet, I'd be like, okay, yeah, no, it was kind of sweet. Beautiful, woman of my dreams. But okay. If you were to say that was crazy, I'd be like, yeah, no, I could see that too.
Right. Well, the whole woman of my dreams, it's like your initial thought is, oh, but then it's like you don't even know her.
Right.
She
could be a terrible person.
Right. Doesn't the woman of your dreams have qualities in her personality?
You could go on a date with her and be like, oh my God, I'm on a date with the woman of my dreams. And then she's like extremely rude to the waitstaff. On the walk back to her car, she kicks a cat or something.
Right. You don't know her.
You're just like, I'm willing to look past her flaws. She's the woman of my dreams.
Yeah, you don't know her.
Yeah.
It's a little soon to be saying woman of my dreams.
Woman of my dreams, not the best, statement. Because you just don't know. And even if she is saying that before you even know her, probably going to scare her off a little bit, bro. Cashier at Harrisburg Pharmacy. You waited on me on the 21st. You said you liked my mask. You are a tall female with glasses, and you get every other weekend off.
Okay, random fact.
I don't know why he knows this. We continued to make eye contact as I was walking out. Let me know what you liked about my mask. That it covered your face.
Yeah, what? Is this the new compliment? Nice mask.
She had the most beautiful eyes, and that's all I could see. She has a snaggletooth, but whatever. Yeah. Again, creepy. How do you know she has every other weekend off?
Yeah, that's weird.
Listen, if you know this, you have to be like, you told me you have every other weekend off when I asked you how was it like working on the weekend. Like, that way she knows that you know because of what she told you.
Right, you gotta put
not
that out
that
there.
like, I go there every single day, and I noticed when I was trying to figure out your patterns that you don't work every other weekend, so I won't see you this weekend, but I'll see you next weekend. If you tell me where you are, I'll come where you are. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying you got that information in a creepy way. I'm just saying that with something like that, you have to be open to how you got that information, or else it looks creepy.
Yep.
Like, you told me you have every other weekend off. Then it's not creepy. But just saying, how did you read it? Oh yeah, you get every other weekend off. Yeah.
What? And you work every third Tuesday night shift. Not Thursdays, though. Can't quite figure out the pattern. Oh, man. This one happened at Hollywood Casino Tuesday, 6 p.m. I said hi to you when cashing my tickets. You're a black man in your 30s, wearing a beanie. I wish you had followed me out to my car. I saw you checking me out. Tell me which machine I was on, or something about me. I wish you had followed me to my car. I wish you had been super creepy.
Well, some people are just into that. Cute blonde red Chevy Arby's drive-thru. You were the cute blonde with the adorable dog in your lap.
Aww.
At the Morgantown Arby's drive-thru. I was the guy behind you. We made eye contact. We both smiled. You drove away too soon. If you see this, hit me up and tell me what I was driving. You drove away too soon. I couldn't follow you.
Wait. I didn't get my fries yet. I didn't get my curly fries.
So both of mine mentioned eye contact. Guys, just because you make eye contact with someone doesn't mean they're interested in you. Sometimes people just lock eyes for a split second, okay?
Unintentionally.
And sometimes people are checking on you to see if you're still staring at them.
That's probably what it was. Let's be
Okay?
honest.
Stop it. Stop it. That was your Misconnection Monday. All right, imagine this. I want to know what you think this couple owes the gas station attendant. You'll see what I mean in a second. An Arkansas woman won $1 million jackpot from a scratch-off lottery ticket. She lives in Bono, in Arkansas. She said she went to Jordan's Quick Stop to buy her husband a couple of things, and they forgot to pick up lottery tickets on the way home, and they play lottery all the time. While in the store, she decided to buy some extra lottery tickets, and she wanted a $2 scratch-off ticket, two $10 tickets, and a $5 bundle ticket. She also ended up with a $20 $1 million spectacular ticket accidentally when the clerk misheard her request. Okay? That $20 ticket that he accidentally gave her, now she paid for it, but he accidentally gave it to her, ended up winning $1 million. She won the top prize. She drove home, called her husband to come outside to meet her at the car. He recalled, when I opened Carrie's car door, she was crying and shaking. I thought she hit a deer.
Much better than hitting a deer. Much better.
So, they won $1 million. They've gone on the record saying that the only reason they got this ticket was because of a screw-up. by the convenience store clerk. He misheard what she said.
But she paid for it and went along with
Paid
it.
for it anyway. Do they owe this convenience store clerk anything? Now, mind you, when at least this is in PA, I'm pretty sure it's all across the country. When a store sells a winning lottery ticket, they actually get a bonus too.
Oh, do they?
From the lottery, yes. So they'll get a little bit of money. I don't know how much it is. I think it varies by how much you win and what state and all that stuff. But I don't know if this clerk is going to end up getting a bonus from that, or if Jordan's Quick Stop, I'm going to assume the owner's name is Jordan, is just going to take that money for him or herself. So, does this couple owe this gas station attendant anything?
I think they should give him a little something. I mean, out of $1 million?
So out of $1 million, after taxes, lump sum, let's say they take home around $650,000. All right, that's probably a good number. That's probably about what they take home, give or take. $650,000. How much should they give random gas station attendant? If Steph won $650 and the only reason you won was because this guy gave you the wrong ticket.
I think a couple hundred.
A couple hundred? A couple, like, I just won a life-changing amount of money and it's all your fault. Here's $200. Enjoy it. Don't spend it all in one place.
Maybe 1,000. I mean, to give him, here's the thing. You don't have to give him anything, and most people probably wouldn't. So, okay, maybe 1,000. And yeah, it could obviously be more.
I'm a little surprised at you. Because out of the two of us, which one of us do you think would give more?
Me.
Yeah.
How much would you give?
$15,000.
Wow.
I believe that's how much you can legally give someone without them having to pay taxes.
Okay. That is nice. Well, the thing is, I think of so many other people in my life that I would also want to give some of it to. Not that they were responsible for it.
This guy is directly responsible for you having this money. If his mom didn't shoot him out of her baby chute and he grew up to be this gas station cashier, you would not have this money in your account, period, end of story. You give him $1,000. You're so generous. And I'm actually excited about this because normally I feel like the jerk whenever we talk about like being nice to people, because let's be honest, you're way nicer than I am. You are like I'm nice, like I'm nice, like I'm here, and you're like ceiling. Like, and I'm nice. I don't consider myself a mean person, but you're like at a whole nother level. But you're giving this dude $1,000, a G.
You know, most people probably wouldn't give him anything.
I disagree. I think a lot of people are going to give him something.
Some people. I wouldn't say most or all.
I would
think
say
a lot of people
I would say over
50%. Maybe.
I would say over 50% of people, and I would say that there's going to be some people out there who are more generous than I am. But at the end of the day, he's going to have to pay taxes on some of that stuff. All I'm saying, Steph, is that I'm just basking in the fact that for once, I think this could be the first time ever that you and I are like we switch positions. I'm the nicer person. I gave this dude $15,000, and you're like, you started at a couple hundred.
I don't know. I'd have to think about it.
I think some of it is it's hard to comprehend that much money.
It is. That's the thing. I would need to really think about it and wrap my head around
it. Think about the year that you made the most money.
Oh.
Right? No, just, you know what I mean? But think about the year that you brought home the most money.
Yeah.
Your taxes, you brought home the most money. It's not even remotely close in the same stratosphere as winning $650,000.
No. That would be closer to the $15,000 that you said you'd give him.
Right? Yeah, right? Right? I gave him half of what I earned this year. All I'm saying is, one of us is, a little bit more generous than the other.
Sure, we'll go with that.
That's all I'm saying. Coming up in just a couple of minutes. Wow, this Alexa can do everything.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part, it's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph podcast.
I think you're going to have opinions about this, and I don't think they're always going to be that good. Amazon is launching a new subscription service for their Echo users called Alexa Guard Plus. It will include access to 24-hour helpline alerts when your smart speakers or displays hear a break-in. So if they hear glass breaking. Now, if you just drop a plate in your house, they'll probably go off. So you'll have to say, no, everything's good.
Right.
But, if someone breaks in through a window, they'll be able to hear it. There's also deterrence measures. One of the deterrence measures, can you guess what it is?
No.
So I'll give you the situation. Late at night, either you're in bed or you're not even home. Okay? Someone breaks into your house. Crash. The Amazon Alexa hears it. And then something plays. What do you think it is?
An alarm.
No.
Dogs barking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the deterrence measures is the sound of dogs barking if a break-in is detected.
That's smart.
$5 a month or $49 per year for Guard Plus.
That'll scare people away. If it's like a ferocious, German Shepherd sounding
It's
dog.
Yeah, you got it. I wonder if you could pick your dog. Pick your dog.
Right.
Bark.
Do you get to pick the breed?
I don't know much more about it. I thought you'd be like, yeah, this is nice and all, but people should just get a regular dog.
Yeah, they should have a dog on top of the dog alarm. Actually get yourself a guard dog and then have the...
I would make this alarm go off on purpose in order to freak my dog out.
Right.
That's what I would do. All right, time to stump Steph. Other than a death in the family, this survey says this is the most common reason adult men cry. Other than a death in the family. This is the reason. Both of these are about dudes, these questions today. So how well does Steph know men?
A sad movie.
Nope. No.
And it's not death of...
Not death of friends, family, pets.
Dogs, okay.
Nothing like that.
Why would men cry? What else would make them cry? Has this ever made you cry?
Yeah. Yep, and you.
Oh, when they're drinking. I just love you, man. I just really love you.
I need to get a lot of my stuff together. No, it's not drinking.
It's not happy tears?
No. Nope.
Crashing their car.
Nope.
Something at work? Is it work related?
Yep.
Losing their job.
Yep. That's the other most common reason adult men cry when they lose their job. On average, men buy 3.5 of these a year.
3.5?
It's obviously men don't go and buy half of these. It's just average.
Right, okay.
So somewhere between 3 and 4.
Is it like a big purchase?
No.
Just something like pretty cheap?
I mean, it can be.
Do you buy it at the grocery store?
Nope.
What kind of store do you buy it at?
You can buy them at like Walmart, a Target. You can buy them at department stores like Boscov's or Sears.
Is it a clothing item?
Yeah.
Belts?
Nope.
Pairs of shoes?
Nope. 3 to 4 of these a year.
Shirts? New shirts?
Nope.
Pairs of pants?
Nope.
Hats?
Nope.
Clothing item? Something they wear.
Yeah.
Underwear.
There you go. There you go. It took you a while.
Took me
I'm
a
trying to
minute.
think. Yeah, this is probably right for me. I probably buy like, cause I don't do fancy. I do. Full disclosure, I'm a boxer brief guy, and I don't buy anything fancy. I buy them in the packages.
I think that's what
Right?
a lot of guys do.
So I think I'm about right. I think there's about 4 of those in each package. So I probably buy one of those packages a year. You know?
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Guys are pretty simple in that department.
Yeah, girls, you guys don't have underwear in packages, do you?
I think you can. You can get like Hanes.
Stuff's above that. All right.
Yeah.
So we've learned that.
I haven't done that in a while. I remember when I was younger, I had a pair that came in a package, and they were like days of the week. Like it said like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That was when I was younger.
Did you go with that? Did you follow?
I tried to, and sometimes it got out of order, and it was really stressful.
I can imagine. Like, Steph, what's wrong? I don't want to talk about it. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. It's a podcast.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.